In this
Hello, everybody. It is I, Professor Bear. Welcome, welcome. Um, Christmas challenge. I have been hired by Krampus to stop Santa Claus from bringing Christmas to everyone. And of course, being paid, I'm gonna do it. So here's our Christmas challenge. We're going to a map that don't think I've ever hunted. At least I haven't gotten far if I have hunted there. And I have a couple targets. There they are, at the bottom of your screen. If you are watching on the live, I don't have those, which is very unfortunate. But there they are. There's Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen. All of them. They're all down there. So we are going to go to Medved, which is a place that I don't think I've ever been. And we are going to try to take out 8 gold level or higher reindeer. So, in order for me to complete this challenge, I have to get 8 gold or higher. Like I said, I don't think I've ever... Yeah, visit an outpost. Oh, look, I have hunted here once. I think I made it this far. Alright, so I have hunted here once. There's a little bit of pressure on my map. Now, I think this loadout will work. If I come down here to the Codex and I go to Medved regions. No, I want animals. Hunting world, wildlife, and I need. Is it under caribou? I don't think so. It must be under reindeer. Go down to R for reindeer. Roosevelt elk. Roe deer. RA. Can I search? Nope, I wish I could. Am I just missing it? Is it like right there? Alright. I wonder what they're under. Caribou. Right. Grant caribou. Tundra boreal. Effective at night. Average. They are a class 6. This rifle goes up to class 6. So this is probably what we'll be using most of the time. And let the challenge begin. I don't foresee myself streaming for more than 2.5 hours. So to get golds of that level is actually going to be a challenge. I'm looking forward to it. Let's just jump right in here. As soon as we get up here, I think from the map the best spots to hunt them are along here or along here. They could be at the lakes as well. Their drink time is what? 6? Their drink time is 4 to 8. What is that? A lynx already? I doubt. Oh, he's fleeing already. I'm not surprised. I don't think I've ever seen a Eurasian lynx. I'd be interested to know. According to my stats, I have an 8 harvest streak. So I must have played on this map for a little bit. So let's see. Let's see what we can find. I am using the general principle of the fastest way between 2 points is a straight line. And this is not exactly the easiest trail to follow. Oh, there's that lynx we heard. Oh, never mind. That was a gray wolf. Nifty. Anything out there? A radio tower? Oh, hey, look. We got caribou already. Oh, no, this is a mountain reindeer. Let's read more. Alright, let's read more about the mountain reindeer. Hopefully, oh, I just dismissed it. What's up? Hello. We got a couple different people jumping in. How are you? Welcome to the stream. I have given myself a challenge, if you didn't read the title. Is this an in-game event? No, it is not. This is something that I came up with as a challenge, Gunrock. Thanks for jumping in. Here's the deal. I'm only going to stream for about 2.5 hours, and I have given myself the task of hunting down Santa's reindeer. In order to do that, in order to qualify as one of them, they need to be gold or higher. Ooh, what do we have out there? Is that the... I mean, it's just right there. Not what I'm after. That might have been a bad shot. That looks low. He might have been further out than I thought. Nope, he's dropping. I am here for reindeer, and it looks like our outpost is just over the hill. But, I mean, something running across the field. I have not shot many of the boar. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, and is that a fox or a wolf? Oh. We're gonna run around with this just in case. Oh my goodness. Yo, you playing the Hunter Call of the Wild? I am indeed. And Merry Christmas to you as well. This guy should drop, right? I just drilled him. Since when is that my color? Okay, I have shot like 4 things. Alright, there's the first one. She's down. I'm here to hunt caribou. But I'm not going to stop. Just... Nice gold. Look at that. I will take that. Good start to the hunt. There's another one over here somewhere. And then there should... Is that a bear? A brown. I don't think I've come across very many brown bear. Wait, didn't I kill you already? Oh, no. Alright, well, we're just in a shooting gallery right now. I can see why this is some people's favorite maps. Yikes. There should be a wild boar over here. I shot a fox, too. And there should also... And I just took out that lynx. So, no organ hit. Really? Interessante. Whoopsie. Where'd my dog go? Up here? Alright, so far we killed a gold boar. Oh, that would have been a gold, I think. Yeah, that would have been a gold. Alright, thank you, puppers. I appreciate it. That... Oh, there's a gray wolf fleeing over there. Alright, I've tried to explain the... Oh, that's just poo. The challenge is kind of simple. I'm going to try to take out 8 gold reindeer, if I can ever get to where the reindeer are. I need to get to the outpost without the shooting gallery getting full again. Blood trail. Oh, he was looking... Oh, there you are, pupper. This is at 50-75. This must have been a bad shot. I feel like my colors have been changed. Not that I mind the purple, it's kind of easy to see. I wouldn't mind getting to my actual challenge. I did see some... So this was what? Mountain caribou? Or mountain reindeer on this map? Oh, this made it farther than I thought. He should be around here. There he is. Let's see if I made a decent shot on this guy. That was my day. I had an amazing day. Oh, that would have been a gold too. Alright, got to make better shots. My day was great. I ended up getting just to have a great day. I'm traveling a bit tomorrow, so I hung out with my kids and did some tubing. It was a good day. How about yourself there? Is it Lamarin? Alright, so far we've taken out nothing but golds, which seems good for my challenge, if they're just going to throw golds out at me. Now, there should be a lynx down around here somewhere. Dog just flew through the bushes. Oh man, I folded that lynx. Yeah, I bet, puppy. Yep. Oh no! Liver shot. 22 would have been a silver. Alright, not bad. Now we still got to get over to this spot. We'll claim the outpost. And then from there, I think we can change the time and try to find some caribou. Depending on what we find, I might take the time to set up a tent and a tripod. So, from what I understand, all of the lakes, obviously, but along this coast is some of the best spot. So we'll have to take some time getting up there. I could just put on a backpack. Wonder if the strat is to clear my loadout, put on a backpack, and get some tripods. I don't even think I have tripods. They're all set up in Layton. This is why it's a challenge. I didn't want it to be easy. If I had had the map set up prior, I could have probably just whipped this out in like an hour. But thought it would be more in the spirit of a challenge to not really have explored the map at all. So here we are. And of course, Cookie's just running around everywhere.
You have arrived. Our
Thank you
outposts
for
are no five-star hotels, but they beat sleeping outside. Once you fix the place, you can rest and resupply here anytime.
We're at carrying capacity. I don't think I need this. Oh, biscuits.
Now that you're comfortable, or as comfortable as anyone can be out here, I need you to help one of the other team members, Gunther Baden, at a campsite in Rybatsky Bay. You might have an easier time calling it Fisherman's Bay. We haven't heard from him since the blizzard last week. His last mobile communication said he was low on food. Gear up to hunt deer. Bring hungry Gunther some fresh meat.
I'm gonna hunt deer, but it's not for Gunther. Alright, so 6 to 8. No, 4 to 8. Let's go with 6. We'll bring her down to 6 o'clock. And then we'll run up and see if we can't find anything of gold or higher. Probably be I'm gonna probably kill the
Gunther
first one.
Baden is our photographer. I tell you, he comes as highly recommended as you, but the truth is he comes very, very cheap. Gunther arrived about a week ago to set up remote cameras all across this region, Ledinoy Bay. He loaded up an ATV with plenty of supplies, but like I said, we haven't heard from him since the storm. It's normal for people to disappear for a few days in the taiga. But Gunther, unlike you, his resume grossly exaggerated his wilderness survival skills. He's more of a passionate amateur than a consummate professional. Thanks for hunting on his behalf.
Alright. We are now within the drink zone times. I don't even know if that's a good wolf or not. I should probably have pulled up. In fact, I think I did on my phone. Looking in the Discord. Alright. Max weight is 156 to 182. That's 156 to 182. Oh. There's a couple mooses. Oh. That looks decent. We might have our first deer chat. We folded it. All right, let's go give her a check. If she's gold, we've got our first deer. All right. That'll do. That looked like a decent shot, too. I had to aim a little bit high because obviously I was shooting at 200 and I was 0 to 150. But every time I 0 to 300, I overshoot by a bajillion miles. There's a gray wolf up there. All right, moment of truth. Let's see what a... All right, here we go. Silver. All right. Perfect double lung shot, though. All right, so what is a gold? 311 trophy score. All right, so when we're looking for trophy scores, we're looking for something a little bit bigger. Man, I thought that was a good looking animal. All right, we got to go higher than that. I'm in.
That should feed Gunther for a while. If he's not grateful, I will smack him.
Violence is the answer, apparently. $2,600? Oh, that was for the reward. I was like, man, all right, I'll hunt more of those because I'm broke.
Even with all the trouble he's making for you and me, nobody deserves to starve or... Well, anyway, you'll find him at a campsite in the area I've marked on your hunter mate. Stay safe out there.
That could be a gold. What is that at? 200 again? All right. $75, 20, and she's down. All right, well, we're killing a couple deer. This one needs to be gold, and that will be our first kill for the night. First kill for the challenge, anyways. We've obviously killed a couple things. Might as well reload. I don't trust the amount of predators that I've come across so far in the taiga. Okay, speaking of predators, we have a lynx, a second lynx. I thought lynx were supposed to be rare. Some smaller mountain caribou, mountain reindeer, some pigs, lots of pigs, another caribou, another small caribou. They're attentive now. Let's sneak up on them. I don't want to scare anything off. I am excited to see if this is a gold. I've got a spot that's got like nothing in it. So I'm actually considering taxiing all 8 of these. And then I'll put them all up right next to each other. And again, that would be where the plaque would be a really cool idea. Because then I could write about it. If you don't know the plaque... Sounds like he just had Taco Bell. If I look right between the antlers, there is that lynx out, way out. boar is afraid. That's a smaller one. That's a smaller one. That's the lynx out there. Oh, biscuits. Are there more? Or is it just him? There's another one. I don't know what a good boar score is. I wasn't paying attention. All right, let's see. All right, gold. Sweet, we got our first gold. All right, it's gonna cost us 5 grand to taxi it. Yeah, I'll take that. All right, decent gold, 5 grand. Here we go. Trophy. How much did we make on that? 1,100. You want to play this game there, Mr. Man? Alright, I was going to say, you going to go aggressive on me? Because I will. I will take you. Alright, so that is our first one. So that is... Oh. That is not the one I wanted. Nope. There it is. Donner. We have Donner. There's a lynx like right there. And that's a brown. That's a bigger one. Oh, fleeing from the lynx, I wonder? The lynx is like in there. Is that 175? I was gonna say I whiffed that, but I didn't. There goes the other cat up the hill. Alright, G. G for running. Alright. Kind of wouldn't mind taking this. Those are kind of smaller brown bears. Where is that lynx I just took? I know he went down. Here's where all the... Is that the blood? Oh, never mind. He's right there. He didn't go very far. Oh, the puppy is covered in... Alright. This poor puppy. Whoops. Aw, liver shot. Oh well. Every little bit helps. This might be too much for the bear. Oh. That? Did I just miss that bear? Alright. Again, not our challenge species, but trying to get some money. Ooh, that first shot was terrible. Apparently I missed the other one. It is a class 7, so it is the... You keep running, I'll let you live. Alright. There's a critter up there, or is that a tree? That is a possible. But it's at 250 meters. And a bad shot angle. What was it? 330 was the trophy rating here. 331. He is attentive. All right, here we go. 160. Range for 150. I don't think that's gonna do it. He's not dropping, is he? That did not look like a vital hit. I shot a little high on him. Lynx. More reindeer. That was not a lynx. I wish you could unselect, because I would love to be able to check what that bear was. Come on, fade away. That last one faded no problem. I don't think I killed that reindeer. No, look, he's not. Alright, come on. I missed that reindeer. That one's a tiny. Let's just drop her and... I'm only dropping it just so it'll respawn as something hopefully a little bit bigger. If that works, cool. If it doesn't, whatever. I just need the money. I know I'll have less money due to the... Oh, there he goes. Bye-bye, Mr. Bear. Mrs. Bear, sorry. Didn't mean to offend. Dude, you can see forever on this map. Why have I waited so long to hunt this map? This is awesome. All right. Actually, now that I look at that, what are the challenges for today? Harvest, Mississippi. Oh, I have to run past it. I'll take a look at those in just a second, just to see what the challenges actually are. That was a dark brown bronze, obviously. While I'm running, let's take a look at these. Mississippi, buffaloes, bovids. No. Oh, is there a weekly? Horned photographer. Horny. Oh. 300 meters out. All right, let's hit the dirt. Grab our rifle. Set her to 3. Do I need a follow-up shot? She'll drop right there. Right there. Don't make me go in the woods. Oh, you turd. Oh, look at that. More bots in the chat. That's always fun. It's always fun to have bots in the chat. And by fun, I mean wicked annoying, and I wish one of my mods was available for tonight's stream so I could just ban them. Alright. Reindeer down. Could this be our second gold of the night? Alright, had to have a good shot on it. Let's go. That's another... What was that sound? Second goal of the night. We're going to taxi it. Ooh. The dog does not like whatever that sound was. Let's reload. I'll come over here and we will take out our second deer. All right. Oh, there's a community thing to get the winter pack. What is that? Oh, that looks good. Kill more. All right. That's fine with me. Kill more boar. Done. Doesn't say they have to pass the harvest check, did it? It just said kill more boar. I don't know what that noise is. What is that noise? Oh, is that you? I didn't shoot. I don't know what you're talking about. That was terrible. What the heck happened there? So we got to go around this mountain. We'll glass the surface for anything else. What time is it? 7. Drink time is over at 8. We'll reload this. There's something out there. What do we think that is? That looks like a bear from here. Yeah. We'll get out the glass. We'll get out the glass and look at it. It is a lonely mountain reindeer. We'll get closer and see if he's got any buddies with him. He looks lonely. I don't see anyone else. We gotta go this way. So let's... Hello. Possible. Got another. How about you in the back? You in the back. No, that is not... No. That's a female. That male. Possible. Definitely not. Okay. Fun fact about reindeer. See, that one looks better than that one. Alright, if that guy doesn't turn, I'm gonna have to go for the Texas heart shot here. And I don't know if that's gonna work to pass the harvest check. Now that guy is giving us a broad. No, that won't do. I'm gonna have to get closer to do the Texas heart shot on this guy here. Ooh, what do we have over here? A couple of brown bear. Okay, I kind of want that just for the... Oh, there it is. Oh, that's a liver. He moved forward. Biscuits. That's that mythical. I'm not going to get a decent shot on him. I'm not going to take that shot. That was liver. He didn't even drop. Okay. Can I glass you, please? Please? Man, that was not very productive. Alright, so that one did die. But I think it was a liver shot, so we might fail the harvest check on that one. Let's come over here and see if we can. Oh. Alright, let's go. And while we run by it, I'm gonna peek over here. I don't see any. Is that same one? That's the other level 3, right? That bear was around here. Yeah, I don't care about that. Doesn't look like I hit the bear very well either. I don't know what's going on. I must have been zeroed wrong. Must have been zeroed to 300 or something. What is... Sounds like my kids are awake when they should not be. Santa's not going to come if you go to bed, or if Dad succeeds in killing all of Santa's reindeer. I mean, either or, really. Well then. Sounds I would not care to hear in real life. By the way, in case you weren't aware, moose are utterly terrifying. just in case you live in an area that doesn't have them. Buddy of mine, he and his son both got their moose permits this year, and they both dropped a moose. And acquaintance of mine, not really a buddy. But he... Oh, that was definitely not what I thought. They both got their moose this year. And to put it in perspective, one was a cow, so it was small, and a smaller male. It was a good sized male for where I live. But compared to like Alaskan moose or whatever, it was small. 1,500 pounds of meat in the freezer. That's just how much moose are. This is a bad shot. This is a botched. This is a liver shot. Yep. Oh my word, it's not even a liver, it was a stomach. Obviously, that would have been a small gold, but we failed the harvest check. Does not count. Moving on. There is... That I need to grab. That is an outpost. In case you weren't aware, if you're looking at your map, if you're new to the game and weren't aware, if you look on your map and there's a lit up area next to one of these green question marks, that is an outpost. So, just a free tip for you. Alright, if we can make it up this hill. We have managed to get our 2 out of 8. We are a fourth of the way there for those who are good at fractions. And for those who aren't, may I suggest as a okay, I am stuck. What the French toast? Am I crouched? What is going on? My finger was on E. Hard to move when you're not pressing forward. For those who aren't good at math, 2 out of 4. Or 2 out of 8 is 1/4. If you're not good at fractions, may I suggest practicing them. Just saying as a math teacher. Grabbing this outpost is going to let us change the time back. Ooh, a moosey. Oh, it's just a baby boy. And I'm going to assume this is a moose. Oh, but you're a big boy. Where'd you go? Wait, come back. You were pretty. Where'd the big guy go? That looked like a decent silver, if not bigger. Where'd he go? Don't mind me just running through the woods. Terrifying animal. We're 70 meters from that. Get within 50. I figured. Especially if moose hang out here, that's not a bad spot. Oh. Computer's doing the thing again. Meters to go. Let's go. Claimed. That's mine. Alright, let's go. I'll reset. Oof, that's gonna get expensive quickly. Alright, we're gonna have to kill some more animals and let things play out. Ooh, I did not expect it to be dark. Let's go down this way, or do we follow the track and get up here? Let's just go that way. We'll get the... Ooh, it's dark. Who would have guessed 4 in the morning is 4 to 5 is dark? Who would have thunk it? Alright, not a bad start to the stream. 40 minutes in. 2 golds down. It looks like I did kill that bear, but I have recently learned from experience that if you kill an animal in Call of the Wild and then change the time, the tracks and the blood will just disappear. So you won't be able to track that down. I know that because the other day I was recording some B-roll for a video that I recorded of my Christmas wish list to the devs. And I came across a level 9 mythical mythical, I think. Legendary red deer. And shot at it. And it ended up... Whoa, what do we have down there? A merce. And I changed the time thinking I had a bad shot. Turns out it was a decent enough shot to kill it. And the sun rose. And I could just never find it. I spent like an hour and a half running around when I was supposed to be getting B-roll. Running around just looking for any sign. Finding the herd it was originally with, hoping that if I spooked the herd, it would, they would run along the same path the diamond took, and that just never happened. So I wasted a diamond not understanding how the tracking system worked, which is unfortunate, but every game has its rules, and if you don't know them, that's part of playing the game, is learning the rules, I guess. Since this is a hunting game, I think it kind of plays out the rule, ignorance is not excuse. If you're a hunter and you don't know the hunting rules and you break them, you're still responsible. Oh well. I'm looking forward to getting out of the woods. As cool as they are and as sparse as they are, I've been playing on Hirschfelden and I just want to be back in the open, honestly. Making me a little bit claustrophobic here. Oh. Hear a wolf, get scared, pull out gun, dog just runs through the woods next to you. My old headphones did not have nearly as good spatial awareness. So these are the Arctic 5s, Nova 5s. And they just, compared to my old, I had HyperX Cloud 2s. And even with their special spatial software, it just wasn't, I couldn't tell direction. So when I started playing FPSs with my friends with my new headphones, I could not believe it. I was like, is this how you guys find everybody so quickly? I mean, granted, I have the footsteps and stuff on, but I couldn't believe the difference that good spatial audio will make. There's 2 more posts down there, too. I set a, right, but what I was gonna say is I set a, time thing. What's that? Oh, that's a bear. Yeah, it's gonna text me in the morning. What'd you say? You program the copy maker. Sweet. Having that bottle of cold coffee in the fridge has been one of the best things we've done since we bought the place. Oh, yeah. It's aggressive. I did not mean to do that. Alright. I want to get back on the grind here. Tired of running over this mountain. I want to get back to seeing animals from 50,000 meters away out on the ice shelf. Let's go. Run downhill faster through the dark, please, my character. I wonder what... Oh! Crash report. I think my stream just crashed.